Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to be taking on Mobius yet again. Our deck is going through a few changes, but Mobius definitely wrecked us last time. They had the perfect back row, perfect front row, perfect everything. Every card they drew was extremely useful, and I had no counters to any of it. But this duel, I feel like I could be a lot more efficient in case this doesn't... Oh god, he got Stratos, okay. Yeah, well, we should have expected this. They like to search their deck. What kind of hero do they have after they get 3 Stratoses, though? Or is this just for Stratos to make sure they have monsters to tribute for the monsters they actually care about? Either way, we'll find out. For now, though, let's just go ahead and draw another Blue Eyes. Wow, Dragon's Mirror sadly doesn't work with cards in your hand, so I can't even consider that option. And Dandelion's not going to be able to stay on the field because they'll summon another Stratos, and I'm only going to have one, which is not enough to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Little unlucky, but whatever. DD Warrior Lady could be even more problematic if she doesn't want me to summon any tokens at all. Let's find out. No, she's going to let me get the tokens at least. That's kind of nice. Especially if I could draw a Horus level 6. That would save my bacon, that's for sure. But we'll have to see right now. Horus level 6. Show me Potato Satin now. Of course, we're not going to go that route. Let's see what happens. I'm going to draw a card. Mass Dragon could be used for stalling. That's not the worst idea. Let's go ahead and summon ourselves a Horus and get rid of that card for free. Okay, good. At least that's one less card to worry about later, if I have a later in my future. Mass Dragon can help me get close to a 5-God Dragon with Dragon's Mirror, but given that I drew a bunch of monsters that weren't Dragon and the one that was Dragon got removed from play and not destroyed, means I'm in a little bit of trouble. Plus, 5-God Dragon cannot beat DD Warrior Lady. Well, it can, but I'll be the one to pay for it. I'll figure this out, guys. I'll figure this out. Right now, my best option is to draw a good trap card to stall. Just a good trap card. Or Marshmallow, that's interesting. I kind of want to go the Mass Dragon route because I feel like they'll just get rid of my Marshmallow, but they might let me Mass Dragon. Yeah, DD Warrior Lady might be used to get rid of Marshmallow, but gives me a chance at that. Triple Strauss, I got to... Oh, yep, they don't have an effect. They can destroy my spells and traps, I guess. Are you going to let me Mass Dragon? If you do, I win. I have a chance of winning the duel. If you don't, then I can win. Because if you did do that, I wouldn't be able to do this. And Mass Dragon's going to summon Mass Dragon. And if you destroy this, I'll summon another one. And if you destroy that, I'll summon Twin Head. And if you destroy that, and I top deck a dragon, I can actually find a way to beat you. Sadly, I have to top deck a dragon because I don't have 5 in my hand. I don't have 5 in the grave. I'm only going to have 4. 1 on the field, but it won't make a difference whether it's on the field or in the grave. As long as it's not in my hand. Dragon's Mirror, why can't you just add the hand? You know how much easier that would make it for me? Especially if I draw a 3rd Blue Eyes. You know how upset I'm going to be. I can't just summon Blue Eyes Ultimate. But Cooper, 5-God Dragon's better. Shut up. I want to summon Blue Eyes Ultimate. Alright, so let's see what happens. We're going to summon Twin Head Behemoth. You're going defense mode. I don't trust this. I do have a Giant Trunade. We're going to see what happens. I did draw a dragon, interestingly enough. The problem with drawing a dragon is that it doesn't solve my problem. It just makes me want to summon 5-God Dragon, which I'm going to attempt to do. And it works. That's some good news. Okay, 5 dragons have been made, and 5-God Dragon has been made. I could have stuck to Luster Dragon, but DD Warrior Lady would have done the same thing, but with a lot less life points lost. And there's a chance that they won't try to attack me, so, oh, well, they'll probably do what they did to me last time when I dueled them. Or if you guys remember what they did last time, all they did was smash and ground me and the duel was over. 5-God Dragon could definitely die to a smashing ground. Summoning animation? No animation for 5-God Dragon! They never give any love to this card, even though it's one of the coolest cards they've ever made. 5-God Dragon is literally one of the coolest cards in existence, and they never give it any love. Since I had to summon a monster to do that, I don't have the Marshmallow on for safety, and I will pay the price. This is basically a guaranteed loss. And for some reason, it's not. Even though they have all these monarchs and traps and whatever, it wasn't a guaranteed loss. That's extremely strange to me. I could go for the Morphing Jar and just simply not attack, or I can fall for the attack. Or I could just Marshmallow and not attack. So, even though I'm like, wait, Cooper, what are you doing? What if they draw Ryza? Dude, it was a lose-lose situation. I'm going for it. I'm going for a different route. If they're willing to sacrifice Breaker just to do 1,000 damage to themselves, now I actually do stand a chance of winning the duel. If I draw Heavy Storm, I can actually win this. But I have to draw Heavy Storm for it to work. Oh boy, do I have to draw Heavy Storm. MST ain't gonna cut it. Mage Power is such a nice card, and you know what? I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm just gonna wait one more turn. Try to get myself... I mean, granted, there's always the Smashing Ground idea. There's always all that crap, but we'll see what happens. Call the Haunted doesn't scare me. Stratos doesn't scare me. Even if you do pop my back row, don't care. It'll be a shame to lose Mage Power, but I already have all the damage I could ever want. The real question is, will I be able to attack and destroy your back row so that my attacks do damage? Problem is, now if I Heavy Storm, there's nothing in attack mode. They had brain control the whole time. What the hell? And I drew my third Blue Eyes. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Especially when I have Poly basically in my hand. Oh, we'll see what happens, though. I draw. Future Fusion. Interesting. I have one guy in my hand that's not going to let me Future Fusion, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Pot of Avarice. I have no monsters in the grave right now, so I can't really do much. Don't have two 5-God Dragons, so I can't go that route, even though I don't think I have it. Wow, Pot of Avarice works after that. That was perfect. Let's put you back in the deck, you back in the deck, you, and you. I forgot I had to do all of them. I can't believe I'm still in this duel against Mobius. You would think that this guy would have found a card to beat me by now. Heavy Storm, Heavy Storm, Heavy Storm. No Heavy Storm. Jesus Christ, this game really wants me to suffer for it, don't they? If I attack with 5-God Dragon, I'm gonna lose the duel, and I don't want to lose the duel. I don't want to lose the duel. I feel it in my bones. But if they draw Smashing Ground, I lose the duel anyway. And I'm letting them have more and more turns for... Oh god, here it comes. Or Ryza. They have Cyber Dragon, they have Shield Crush. There goes my Marshmallow. There was one of my safe cards, but they were not destroying my 5-God. They're giving me more turns for Heavy Storm. Ain't that just the best thing ever? Future Fusion would work on 5-God Dragon if I still had it in my Fusion deck, but there's just nothing there. Blue Eyes, that would be nice, but no point. Maybe if I put... Well, 5-God Dragon defense mode would die to Shield Crush, so they have options for everything. But let's just set this. I'm still willing to wait for Heavy Storm. I know it sounds crazy, but I honest to God believe I can't win this duel until I draw it. Nobleman gets rid of one of these, that's fine. It's a shame, but it's fine. Swords flips this card, so now they know they can kill it. And if I draw Heavy Storm, maybe I can bait them into attack mode and do it. Zoma the Spirit is a nice card to top deck. It's not even a joke, that's a nice card. Luster Dragon dying is not the worst case scenario, so if that dies, it dies. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, they're willing to... Oh, hello, Mobius. Is that that's a flip summon, doesn't count. You don't get your Coolio effect. But maybe I can bait it into attacking the wrong thing, and then if I top deck what I need... Are you really going to do it off of that? I was so worried about you and you wasted yourself on a Luster Dragon? Oh, God. The things you're afraid of, guys. Don't ever be afraid of them. Mobius is the only real threat here, and it can't kill a 5-God Dragon, that's for sure. Wow, I draw one more card, I can summon the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which I would love to do. It's just, don't know if I'd recommend it. Just any damage would be good, so if I can get them to attack Skull Zoma, it's a win. Ring of Destruction wins me the duel if I attack... Oh, no, it's too strong. 5-God Dragon would end the duel in a draw, but I'd rather win that way. I mean, I'd rather have a draw than be forced to lose another time. Of course, I'm assuming I don't get much money for a draw. You would use that on Skull Zoma since it's face up. Yeah, they always use it on the face up cards. I wish I attacked... No, I didn't have a chance. Swords, and I haven't attacked for a reason right now. I told myself I wouldn't do it because I'm scared. I draw one more Blue Eyes, maybe I'll do it just out of freaking principle. Swords is gone, so all those cards are going back into defense mode, that's for sure. Unless they drew their Smashing Ground finally. No? No Ryza, no crazy Monarchs I need to worry about? Okay. Another Morphine Jar, ain't you just a peach? Okay. Morphine Jar throws away all my stuff. I'm okay with losing basically everything in my hand. Except Poly. Poly would be kind of nice. I might keep Poly. A little space for it here. I need to find a way to get 3,700 damage done. Best way to do that is through burn, given that my attack would get me killed. People still don't believe me when I say it, but I know it'll happen. I drew Dandelion. That's also a pretty good draw. Well, they're still not willing to go into attack mode, so they know the price. They know if they go into attack mode, I'm going to make them pay for it, and I feel kind of happy about that. I want them to know that's going to happen. They're just willing to get rid of Fiend Sanctuary. Luster Dragon's here. Okay. I really want a Morphing Jar, but I also don't want to leave it in attack mode because I don't have any Troughs to protect it, but I do. It's Ring of Destruction. Okay. We're going to Morphing Jar. Let's see what happens. Goodbye all my Blue Eyes. Goodbye all your busted cards. Hey, there's my Heavy Storm. Okay. But now I need a monster in attack mode to make it really worth it. How do I get you to put a monster in attack mode for my Heavy Storm to be worth it? Or I could just Spear Dragon for a game. Yeah, Ring of Destruction, Spear Dragon. That would actually win me the duel. Alright, I'm going to activate Ring of Destruction. We're going to go ahead and destroy Mobius just for 2,400. Thank you for actually having that. Ah, you have a counter. Okay. Well, it's not for game anymore. Definitely not for game anymore. So they have options. If I Heavy Stormed first, obviously I wouldn't get the Ring of Destruction opportunity, so it wouldn't have worked out. But I'm already in this, so I might as well go all the way. Sorry, Scapegoat. Sorry, my Reflex Line. Polymerization. I didn't really need you. Let's see if I was wrong. Nope, there was Mirror Force right there. Ambering. Yep, I was right the whole time. I love being right, everybody, and there it is. Me being right. So now it's time for me to finally go in, and yes, it's not the optimal time, but at the same time, screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it. I don't want this duel to take forever. So you guys have like 300 defense. Morphing Jar can destroy a Stratos. You don't want to believe it, but it's true. Morphing Jar can beat a Stratos. Spear Dragon, go for the guaranteed damage. 900 damage is something. And 5 God, I don't have a Big Bang shot. I mean, I do. I just don't run one, so you're going to have to just enjoy yourself here. Magician of Faith brings back any spell. Could be Shield Crush, could be, I forgot all the swords, could be Graceful Charity, Reinforcements of the Army. I don't know if I would have recommended that over all the other ones you've used. Also, I just realized this duel is down to 7 cards and 9 cards. That's pretty brutal. And Reinforcements does search for something. It's Exile Force. I have Blue Eyes and Horus in my hand. I'm not scared of a single force. Fiend Sanctuary, I might be a little worried about that. Premature Burial, now I'm starting to get interested. I'm a little curious what you're really going for now. With only this many cards left, I could see you going for some crazy crap. Granted, I'm not scared of that. I'm actually more scared if you summon Mobius. That's flip summon. That's not what I meant. It's like, that's not what I meant. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and activate this card. It's not going to win me the duel, sadly, but I also want to make sure that I keep myself kind of healthy. 300 damage. Can I muster 300 damage? Yeah, I can. Blue Eyes will win me the duel. I forgot Dandelion was on the field. Blue Eyes would 100% win me this duel. Granted, even though I destroyed Mirror Force, Ring of Destruction, Sakuretsu Armor is always a worry. Oh, there it is. And there's that one. I don't know what that one is. It's probably called a Hana. I don't know. Oh, there's always something to be worried about, isn't there? But I can't spend all my time worrying. Let's get in there. Play this. It could destroy one. Oh, bottom. How can I forget bottoms? Of course. Of course, bottoms. Yeah. I can't destroy that token without taking the full damage, and I can't stop him. Oh, God. I can't even stall anymore. They already got rid of Marshmallow. They have field advantage. They can't pay for the token, at least. That's the good news. The bad news is Mobius number 2. ED Warrior Lady was only going to be able to deal with one of those, but Cyber Dragon wasn't something I could deal with either. Top deck I can get to save myself. Creature swap. I love that it always comes down to a creature swap, but it totally would save me in this situation. Let's find out. Ha! Oh, wow. Okay, they have 2 traps, so this is probably not going to work, but I might as well just try. Oh my God, that's so funny. That is just so funny to me. Alright, better not have another Book of Moon. Just let this work, please. Ah, you have Shrink? Really? Really? Oh my God, I just really wanted that to work. Okay. Technically, if they don't top deck a monster, I could survive one more turn, but the fact that I keep top decking the exact card I talk about is just so freaking crazy. They didn't draw a monster. Okay. If I top deck a monster with 1800 or more attack, I could still win this duel, unless they have another spell or trap card just waiting for me. Has to be 1800 or more attack last turn. Here we go. Heart of the cards. MST. Big shame. Oh, at least we can find out if it would have worked or not. Nope, didn't matter. TT would have killed me. Okay. Well, that was a really, really good duel against Mobius. Yet again, I still don't have a win. Took 34 turns for the... Sorry, it took 35 turns for them to beat me. Extremely close duel. Should have waited with the dimensional wall. I agree, but I felt like I could pull off the 300. I had many options to pull off the 300 and was stopped every time by a trap. So, what are you going to do? You know what? That took a long time. I'm going to just do it again. I want the salty run back. I'm going to try one more time. If I fail, I fail. No packs today. If I win, then we get a pack. I hate going second, especially against this character. Although I guess they have every option for summoning Mobius and stuff with the Cyber Dragons and the whatnot. Card Trooper with Dragon's Mirror is a really good start. That is a really good start. Stratos, whatever. So this deck, what makes Mobius the strongest deck in the entire game is the fact that their spell and trap card support is so amazing for protecting their super effective effect monsters. Polymerization is also not a bad draw. Not the best, not the worst. Let's go ahead and activate my effect and make sure that I got rid of a dragon, 2 dragons, 3 dragons. Okay. That's pretty good. If I could somehow throw away more later. Their trap card currently isn't worth killing Card Trooper. That's interesting. Every little piece of information matters here. Every little piece. Second Stratos to get the third Stratos. We all know how this goes. Yep. Card Trooper's not stronger on this turn, which is completely fine by me. I still get to draw a card. That's kind of its whole purpose. It's my very own Jar of Greed with attack points. And we all like Jar of Greed, right? I'm not the only one. Hello, Light and Darkness Dragon. I don't know how I'm going to summon you, but I'd love to. If possible. Spear Dragon, I know you. You're going to be helpful. I've got 5 dragons now, so if I can get 5 in the grave, that'd be great. TT, I'm glad they used that early. That makes me somewhat happy. One way I can get Lad out is if I pull off King Dragoon. Another way I can get it out is if, ooh, what else can I do to get Lad out? Dandelion, yeah, good thing you said that. Good job, chat. Yes, this is Dora the Explorer, and I can hear your voices. That's not me. I'm not crazy. I might be crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Ooh, Scapegoats is not the worst card. Yes, I can't use them to summon Lad, but I can use them to protect my son of a bitch! Oh, I'm gonna need my guys. I wish it didn't get removed from play, but at the same time, I'm glad it was used on Spear Dragon. Oh, fighting a person with good back row is always a pain in the ass. Oh, here comes Mobius, which is fine. Because even if they try to kill my back row, I have the perfect counter. It's called a quick play spell. Alright, you bet your ass I'm gonna activate this. Scapegoats, go! Summon yourselves before you become death. Alright, let me keep the blue one. You can kill any other one. I just want the blue one. Alright, thank you. He's not going to let me keep the blue one next turn. I got to kill him. I got to find a way to kill this thing. Of course he's got more back row. Why wouldn't he? I got more problems. Zoma's not the worst card to top deck, honestly. I've had worse top decks. Alright. This ruins the Dragon's Mirror idea, but honestly might save me in the end, so... It's a little weird. I understand. I could be playing better. But, let's just assume I'm going to top deck 2 Blue Eyes. Just trust me on this one. Oh, that was terrible. It's like, oh, I'll draw 2 Blue Eyes. No, that you didn't... Not only did you not draw 2 Blue Eyes, you drew 2 cards that were completely useless to you. Well, not completely, but basically another Mobius will just deal with it. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to let you do it. As much as I'd love to get Lad on the field, even if I did, it would probably end up getting me killed. For now, I'm not going to play my Skull Zoma. As long as they're playing passively, I don't need to play aggressively. Oh, this sucks. Alright, just let them clear me out. As long as they don't tribute Mobius for Mobius, which I don't think they're programmed to play that well. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that kind of sucks. Maybe I should have went for my Skull Zoma, but how could I have known? Ring of Destruction is going to cost me a lot here. Luckily, Scapegoats don't count as spell cards. They had MST and Scapegoats. Alright, so they also have their own little stall strategies for them. Smashing Ground only gets rid of one thing, so unless they have Cyber Dragon, I feel good. They don't even have a monster. Okay, so Mobius was really their only bet, huh? Creature swap is really nice when I have 2 scapegoat tokens or my opponent has something on the field at the moment, but they don't, so that means creature swap's about to kill me. This is becoming brickier and brickier. Unless I could top deck 2 more dragons, which I highly doubt. Oh, hi Mobius, welcome back. You know, if I top deck any monster I could normal summon right now, I could still creature swap, and there doesn't seem to be any back row to son of a bitch. I should open my mouth. Oh, hello. Oh, they won the duel a second time. Man, Mobius, you are on top of the world. I gotta give you more credit. Even if I did Zoma Spirit you, that would have only been 2,400 more damage. You still would have won that duel. Alright, no packs today. Mobius has decided that I am weaker than them. And I'm going to have to do some upgrading if I want to defeat them. So, I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.